Rebuilding after a disaster takes more than hope. It takes resources, strategy, and even collaboration. Well, that's the goal of the upcoming Hope After Helene Recovery Forum hosted by ETSU. Here to tell us just a little bit about it is Professor Kevin Kilgore. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me, Ainsley.
Well, first off, what is this forum all about and who will be there?
When we decided to do this, we realized that in our area, we're great at humanitarian aid and neighbors helping neighbors. But a whole lot of the recovery and rebuilding comes months, even years later.
Yeah, absolutely.
And a lot of communities don't necessarily have the resources to do that without alternative forms of financing. So what we decided to do is do something that focuses on those alternative forms of financing that have been proven to help communities rebuild in the wake of a disaster or to revitalize in blighted areas. So the smaller communities that need a hand up will benefit from some of these, learning about some of these financing vehicles and some of the resources that are available in the aftermath of a disaster, because we have to be prepared for the next one, God forbid, that we're ready to go again, and maybe we know some more about the financial resources that are available.
Absolutely, and like you said, people are in need of different resources now that we're almost a year removed from Hurricane Helene versus, in the first couple of weeks it was boots on the ground. We needed water, we needed supplies. So tell us just a little bit about the resources that will be there at that forum.
We'll have representatives from TEMA. We'll have a little bit of information about the economic impact of recovery and what that does and how those dollars multiply in the community. We will also have some alternative lenders called CDCs and CDFIs, which partner with banks and provide different low equity in types of loans. We also have the National Public Information Officer for Disaster Recovery for the SBA will be coming down from Washington, D.C. and tell us about some really interesting things that are available long-term and short-term in the immediate aftermath of a disaster. Well,
I know that, we're throwing out a lot of names and a lot of different resources, but who is this forum for and who do you hope comes?
This forum is for anybody who's interested in the topic, of course, because we are an educational institution. Yes. But apart from that, economic development agencies, directors, municipalities, any government officials. We have, of course, real estate developers, small business people. So much of the recovery involves rebuilding real estate. So anyone with an interest in rebuilding a town or part of a town, or in multifamily housing, in SBA type loans, is going to benefit from this. And so it really covers a broad swath of people because, quite frankly, in these small communities, nearly everyone is affected.
All right. Well, do people need to sign up for this, and does it cost anything?
You can sign up free of charge on us. Go to the Martin Center website, ETSU Martin Center. You can click a tab, and they'll give you a ticket and a reservation, and we hope you'll come. We look forward to seeing you.
All right. Well, thank you so much for coming on First at 4 to tell us all about it.
Us.
Here are the details for you. The Hope After Helene Recovery Forum is happening on September 19th from 8 a.m. until 12:30. That's happening inside the Powell Recital Hall in the ETSU Martin Center. That event will bring together residents and local leaders to help explore solutions for rebuilding and revitalization in communities that were impacted by Hurricane Helene.